Mags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure the bell notification is lit. You guys know we're going live at a moment's notice. You guys never know. I don't know. We're just going to keep it spontaneous, just like the markets, everybody. That's what we have to do. We have to keep our fingers on the pulse of the market, and it's always changing. It's always evolving. It's always moving. It's going up. It's going down. But some people have unshakable faith, and Michael Saylor is that person that has unshakable faith. So today the question is, you know what, maybe I'll go to the set up a poll. Do you have unshakable faith right now? Are you unshakable right now in this market? That's a big question, because the big players in the space, Michael Saylor, unshakable faith in Bitcoin, I mean, he shows it all the time, everybody. So the question is, do you have unshakable faith, everybody? XPX, if you're listening to me right now, come over here, leave some bullish comments on this. Come over here to this this post, and you can leave bullish comments about XPX right here. Make sure we're still staying active on CMC. Let's go ahead and let the live stream fill up just really, really quick, and then we're going to get the show on the road. Let's start off over here as well. Let me grab the live stream myself. Let me refresh this, so then we can share the link inside the Money Mags Mansion and let everybody know what's up, man. So the markets are turning around, right? We're seeing that, a little bit of a bounce back. Are we surprised? Nah, we're not that surprised, everybody. We already knew that. XPX straight fire, absolutely. Absolutely, straight fire. And you know what? We're bringing in new people. We're bringing in new people into XPX. There's new investors coming in, and they're staking right away. And we really did do the shakeout, everybody. And we did get some distribution. It's pretty exciting to see even the ones that have been here since the beginning of XPX, the ones who are still here, and then see new people come in. And we're getting some traction, right? We're all figuring out how to work together. We're a young project, everybody. But now we got, our Reddit going. We got our X handle going. We got Troll King, the community lead. We got, everybody coming together and kind of pulling their area of expertise all in one time. So it's really exciting seeing it all come together. It's cool because, while I was watching the chat and waiting for a couple calls and having some of these calls this morning as we move forward towards pay, it's just nice to see that you guys have my back all the way, that you guys have XPX's back all the way. Like it's honestly next level, for real. It's honestly next level, and I really, really appreciate it, everybody. I'm sure you guys also appreciate the markets turnaround. We're going to talk about Michael Saylor, of course. I want the stream to fill up, but we see it picking up, right? We got back over that 2. I didn't like us falling underneath that $2 trillion market cap, man. Honestly, I didn't like it. Caw-caw! Crow with Knife and Rico Money Bags don't get better than this at this exact time. Rico, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Up, big dog. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. You guys know that I'm rocking with Crow with Knife all the way, man. This community is amazing. And really, we have to have that unshakable faith. That's kind of the topic of this stream right now. Okay. What's up? Crow with Knife. Good morning, Rico. Yup. Buenos dias. Everybody tuning in, loving this. We got 20 people up in here already. We're live on quite a few. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on X, and we're live on Kick. So we're gonna be pushing it to the limit nonstop, and keep adding more and more as we go along to make sure that we get more and more exposure on all my favorite projects that constantly pull up. And it's the communities, everybody. But let's talk about unshakable faith, man. That's kind of the topic. I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you, ladies and gents, like, do you have the unshakable faith in your Crow with Knife? Do you have your unshakable faith in your XPX, in your MSI, in whatever project you're bullish on? You have to have that unshakable faith. Michael Saylor, unshakable faith in Bitcoin, superior to every other option. Saylor has invested close, as I read in other articles, close to $1 billion in Bitcoin, which is considered a long-term investment and an asset for generations, regardless of short-term fluctuations, okay? Regardless of the short-term fluctuations, everybody. I've been saying this time and time again in the channel. I mean, and I even say there's one person that honestly I pay attention to quite a bit is Michael Saylor. Out of the whole Bitcoin conference, I think one of the main ones you should listen to is the Michael Saylor part and the Edward Snowden part as well, everybody. Diamond hand all the way, Rico. Appreciate it, man. Absolutely. We got to diamond hand our bags, everybody. Unshakable faith, XPX, and Crow with Knife. That's what I'm talking about, Ash. That's what I'm talking about. Rico on every platform, XPX, Crow with Knife, both keep unshakable faith. Man, that's what we have to do. We have to move like smart money this time around, everybody. We have to move like smart money. We got to look weird. Wasn't everybody kind of laughing at Michael Saylor If you guys remember when he was snatching up Bitcoin around that 30K and it pulled back, everybody was laughing at him. Remember, he who laughs last laughs the hardest. So while everybody was laughing at Michael Saylor, and every time people think that they can laugh at this man, he does an Odie Wapti on everybody. So, yo, Rico, my man, hope your day is doing well. Crow with Knife looking good. Yeah, we're going to check out Crow with Knife, man. Absolutely amazing. Yes, appreciate you, Odin, pulling up, man. Marsh, all you guys pulling up nonstop. I see the numbers climbing already. I didn't show the stream, everybody. I had it booked hours in advance. I pushed it actually into the afternoon because like I said, I was waiting for some phone calls, and I don't want to miss them because then I got to wait a whole nother day till, it's daytime over there at their time again. So, we're playing this phone tag and stuff, and I want to make sure that I'm available to make sure that I can continue to go through the motions that's needed for pay for XPX, everybody, okay? So that's why I pushed the live stream back and wanted to make sure that I didn't miss the calls. What's up, man? I see Olymp in the house. What's up, Max? I see JT. I see you guys pulling up, man. I see everybody pulling up. Call everybody because I didn't share. You guys got to do your part right now. You got to show me that unshakable faith right now by grabbing the link of this video right now and going to your TG. I shouldn't have to do it all the time. Like, you guys should, if you're part of the Can Do Army, like, put your helmets on, everybody. If you're MSI, go grab that link and throw everywhere on it. I'm not playing around. Let's go ahead and turn up. I pushed the live stream back. We should be getting a lot more people. We got morning and a bit of afternoon tapping in with us, but I need to see your guys' unshakable faith right now in your best projects, in your favorite projects. So, Saylor, let's go into this really quick because I think it's important to solidify some of our conviction, everybody. I want us to move like smart money, okay, everybody? Rico, you know what's up. Salute. Salute. Saylor has not sold any of the BTC he personally holds, and which he has a value of 1 billion, thereby providing his confidence in the asset. You know what? You can say the same thing about Rico Moneybags and XPX. I just been loading up at every price range. I don't care because it's my confidence in where we're going to take XPX. You guys got to have this same unshakable faith that Michael Saylor shows day in, day out. For BTC, you got to show it for your MSI. You got to show it for your Crow with Knife. You got to show it for your XPX. You got to show it for your Bitcoin Maxis, for your ETH Maxis, for your Solana Degens, for whoever you are. You got to be this. You got to be this committed that it doesn't matter what anybody says. That even when it's pulling back, that you got to look a little weird. Everybody, hey, what, this guy's still bullish? Yep, still bullish. Saylor denotes Bitcoin as a special opportunity to create and protect intergenerational wealth, noting the advantage compared to traditional investments. To him, high volatility is a source of a better performance and hence manages his purchases according to reduce the price levels. But he's saying how the volatility is a good thing, everybody. The volatility is needed. Yo, what's up, Rico? MSI, what's up, Smoothie? What's up, Smoothie? MSI in the house. What's up? But this is what I wanted to read right here because the volatility is what everybody's scared about, right? And this is something that's important. Saylor has made clear that the market value changes are fine and not a bug, okay? It happens, everybody. He's not selling. What's up, Alex? What's up, Alex? Appreciate you guys, man. Ash, I see you. I see everybody pulling up. He said it's fine. It's not a bug. He stated that the volatility is leverage for Bitcoin, hence it outperforms and is more durable than fiat money. I mean, it's proven that since its inception, it has proven that. Saylor does not regard market fluctuations as threats, but as a good chance of getting into the market. He has led MicroStrategy in the purchases of Bitcoin when the market was low. So when the market is when the market is volatile, he's saying that's the best time that you have to snatch up a great position. He's given us the roadmap right there. I mean, when smart money's talking like this, you want to take notes, everybody. Forget what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. I'm not a guru. I'm just like you, everybody. But when this man's talking like this, we gotta pay attention, everybody. We gotta turn on our big brain switch and say, well, wait a minute, what is he saying? Because there's a lot going on right here. During the market volatility, when the market's most volatile, is the best time you can snatch up your positions, everybody. Crow with Knife looking good. I see you. I see you. Hey Rico, cha-ching. Yes, Mr. Mo. I got Mo listening to Paganini and stuff. He didn't even know it was gonna be the Batman theme music. We got Crypto Shay. What's up, everybody? Salute everybody. I see you guys, man, pulling up really strong. But let's keep going through this, man. This is important, okay? I need you guys to have this unshakable faith that this man has for his Bitcoin, that you have it for your Volt, that you have it for your Cha-Ching, your XPX, that you have it for your Cacao, right? That you got to have that unshakable faith, everybody. For Saylor, Bitcoin is an investment in capital asset that can be held over long periods of time, such as over 3 decades. And this is why I said this part right here that he's saying holding it for over. I see Mo laughing. You can hold it for over 3 decades. If you listen to the Bitcoin conference, please listen to the Michael Saylor part. It's very important that you understand how long Bitcoin is a lot better than any other traditional asset class, basically, man. Okay, so he continues to highlight the strength of Bitcoin as a store of value over real capital and financial capital by explaining that the Bitcoin has strong foundation from external economic forces, right? So it's protected from a lot of outside forces, right? A lot of things the wind can blow as much as it wants to blow, and it's not gonna do nothing to Bitcoin, okay? But if you got let's say a building on the East Coast right now and the hurricanes are coming, there goes your assets are about to get attacked right now. You see what I'm saying? And it's a lot harder to move a building across the border compared to what it's like to move Bitcoin. You can literally move all your Bitcoin from where you're at right now to a whole nother spot very easily, okay? This is quite different from conventional investment approaches that focus on short-term profitability, because Saylor continuously highlights the long-term worth of Bitcoin. It is a property, everybody, and people will continue to build on it. This is the new age of almost like real estate inside of the digital world. This is that Michael Saylor lingo, everybody. Even I got to keep listening to it. Even I got to, you know what? I'm going to go back and listen to it all over again. We got 9 lives of crypto pulling up. We got Fox River pulling up. Appreciate all you guys pulling up, man. Really do on a regular basis, you guys. But this is what I'm talking about. This unshakable faith right here. This unshakable faith. I mean, many people mock them. You're going to have the mockers. You're going to have the scoffers. But what are you going to do? You're going to have to just have that unshakable faith that no matter if you're being mocked, no matter if they're scoffing at you, that you just keep pushing no matter what. And better off if you have a whole community backing that movement up, okay? And I see why. We see Bitcoin turning right around. Right? We knew this stuff already, everybody. I don't care what the news was saying. We knew that it was overbought on the daily chart. The Bitcoin chart respects the overbought and oversold on the Williams percentage quite well, actually. And a lot of people don't talk about. Let me know down in the comments. Have you guys heard of the Williams percentage, everybody? Or what are you guys using for an oscillator? Let me ask that question down here. We got a nice little live stream going. I want to ask some questions. We're barely even in. So let me ask some questions. Michael Saylor for XPX. I swear, man. I swear. If I find one of his wallets, I'm going to put some XPX up in there. I promise you that. I'll make him pay attention. There's a Bitcoin conference coming up in Vegas next year here as well. Don't let him be there. Don't let him be there. Best believe I'm going to get to talk to him. I'm going to find a way. I found the way to do many things in my life, so I know I can do that. We got Fofar pulling up. Stan, what's up, man? Stan the man. Stan the man. So nobody telling me what oscillators they've been using. But this Williams percentage, everybody, is very powerful. It's oversold now. Now Bitcoin's turning around. We're still going to wait for that long position to pop up. That's the best one we can have, everybody. That's the best one we can have. Yeah, that'd be good publicity, Ash, I swear. Now, when we start breaking it down, we still, obviously, we thought that it could consolidate in this range, but, you know, this is Bitcoin for you. It just starts to outperform everybody. It came midway down to the Williams percentage and then just started to rally back up again. But we're technically into overbought all over again. So, you know, I'm sure that we're going to be recovering, like having a little correction, but also at the same time, some consolidation, some slower movement to the right. I don't think it's just going to be a sporadic spring all the way back. But then again, we never know, right? I never know. This is not financial advice. It could. Who knows? Maybe it just gets on a rubber band and takes off. But when I start looking at the lower time frames, I see that the majority of them are in the overbought, right? So that tells me that it's going to be a little bit slower movement, right? You see how all of them are almost overbought. So to me, you know, we're finding some good support above this 57K, which is something that we've been talking about already. Almost every live stream was keeping an eye on this 57K. We're above it now. But like I said, all the time frames, we start breaking them down, we're seeing that they're overbought. So most likely some consolidation on this 57K for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin's, I mean, turning it right back around, everybody. I can't wait for the daily chart to print this long and flip this cross and put the cross on the bottom, because we're going to see some action in all of our plays, everybody. Amalia, ¿cómo está, mi amor? We're going to see some action in all the plays, all right? So I want to bring this one up as well. You guys know that we've been trading Ordi. I wanted you guys to take advantage of, not everybody can take advantage of the Bitcoin dip, right? And say, okay, boom, Bitcoin dropped from 60K down to 50 something. I'm grabbing the whole Bitcoin. Not everybody can do that, right? But what you can do a lot of times is shout out to Kendu, because they almost snatched up saying can do, right? I think the biggest bull will be around November. I think so too, Odin. I think so too. That's what it did last time, brother. The last bull run was in November. It kicked off in November, and it was just like it didn't matter what it was called. It was just sending. It just, everything was sending. So yeah, absolutely amazing. But we've been talking about these opportunities that when Bitcoin pulls back, you can find a play like Ordi or something like that. And you guys seen that I posted it in the TG. I should have kept actually keep it updated, but I didn't. We're up about the same percent about this. We got in at 23.67. I've been peeling some profits off of this thing because that's just what I do, everybody, okay? When it comes to these futures trade, I'll just peel the profits off and then just wait for it to come back again and then do the same thing again. But this Ordi token is looking really good. And Stacks is another one that kind of gives you that opportunity as well, where when Bitcoin pulls back, not everybody can say, oh, big deal. Bitcoin dropped from 60K to 50K. I'm still not going to be able to buy a whole one. But what you can do is look at like tokens that exactly move or pump really good and move by dollar amounts, and Ordi is one of them. It fluctuates by dollars that, you can purchase a good amount of them because they're not that expensive and do a futures trade where you can make some really good money on a trade like Ordi, okay? Stacks is another one, but you would have to turn the leverage up because it doesn't move by that much actually, okay? But this one, love the way it moves. Far I've seen you guys, man. I haven't seen you guys in a while, man. Make sure you guys always pull up, man. Got to pull up every single day. Every single day. All right, everybody. So Bitcoin's looking good, right? Bitcoin's looking good. Let's look at ETH. I'm sure you guys been looking at this Ordi. Ordi is probably even just a good one to hold, everybody. I'm going to be honest with you. That one you might just want to hope you're well, bud. Yeah, man. Feeling a lot better. I've been drinking recipes from my community. My community has my back, man. I love XPX, everybody. You guys got to understand that. Like, I love XPX, everybody, and I love the community that we have. I got recipes on recipes. I'm not even sure where some of these Ash, where did this recipe come from? I'm not even sure. I know they didn't come from the States, but man, I got recipes coming in. I got people sending tons of love, man, and it's just for a cold, and I love you guys for that, right? Just a nice little flu that I got, and man, we're almost back to normal, man. Bitcoin's price is almost back to normal, right? It's like right when I got sick, Bitcoin got sick with me, right? It was all, they're like, is he down for the count? It's like, nah. We got 72 people live with us today, man. Absolutely amazing, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. This is what it's for, man. It's for everybody to pull up and really have a great time together, but also talk about crypto and things that we love in this space. So ETH is looking good, right? That was the dip. ETH is going to be back over $3,000, everybody. It's going to be back over $3,500. It's going to go back over $4,000. It's going to break the Williams percentage range. Going oversold is good. Yeah, when it's oversold, that's when you want to buy, Ash. Not financial advice because I used the B word, but yeah. When you see this thing, you see this Williams percentage over here, this thing's oversold like crazy. You'll see it. You really get the best wave. You get the best fun when you find the Williams percentage oversold and you buy in. You see this right here? This would have been tricky. You're not sure. It would have been hard. I would almost wanted to FOMO in, but I would have just let it keep pumping. And then right here, down here, this Williams percentage right here, oversold. And then when they flip and put this long, boom, this would have been a trade for me right here. And then I'll be honest with you, the first couple of red candles that I see right here, I would have started to exit a little bit because now the Williams percentage is overbought. And that's, letting me know that it's getting overbought. And I would have took some profits right there. I'm going to be honest with you, just because I don't want to get caught up here. But it kept pumping because that's crypto. You're never going to be able to tell. But that's why you want to be able to plan your trade and trade your plan, but you want to go in with some kind of recipe. You can't just go in there and be like, okay, I found my entry, but how do you also exit, right? You got to ask yourself that too. Like, when is going to be my exit? And you know what? Just like how I get in when the Williams percentage is oversold, because this is oversold as it can be. It can't go no lower than that. I don't really care about the price so much. I want this Williams percentage to be oversold. I clearly see a downtrend, right? We see that this was a downtrend, and then boom, I get the long position with the Williams percentage oversold. I'm going to ride that wave. Yep. I don't think we have it on. I don't think we have it on. I'm not sure if we got it on Smart DeFi. I'm not even sure if we got it on Dex Tools. Man, Troll King said, y'all tripping. We got Troll King. Troll King, you're picking up on that American lingo. He said, y'all tripping. Who ain't? He put ain't in XPX. Troll King, you've been hanging around the Americans too much already. What's going on? I like it. Oh, my God. What's good about the about Smart DeFi was we got the baseline value. Let me see what we got right here. Let me see if we got the Williams percentage. Right here. This is the Williams percentage. So we're cruising in the overbought section. Cruising. This is on the 1 hour chart. Let's see on the daily chart. On the daily chart, this is what we're talking about. Oversold. Oversold on the daily chart. There you go, Ash. So on the daily chart, we're oversold. And we're coming out of that oversold and going towards, we were overbought up here. The Williams percentage is strong, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. It is a powerful indicator. A lot of people, I actually have never seen anybody. Look, if you look at my indicators over here, I went ballistic, everybody. I had to figure out what worked. During the bear market, I had to figure out what worked. These are all my favorites right here. Okay. I even got moon cycles on here. I had to make sure that even if the moons have to be lined up, I got the moon cycles, the moon phases, the MFI is really good too. The money flow index, that's another good one. But the Williams percentage is probably one of the strongest, but I had to figure this out. Same for call. If you don't own any, you won't fly. Absolutely, man. I know Crow with Knife is doing good, and we're going to get to everybody's bag right now. We're at 85 people. We're usually doing at 100. We're right here. We're right here. I liked it that Ash. We're right here, man. We're oversold, so that's what we're doing, and we're starting to creep up. That's pretty exciting, actually. Look at that. So we're seeing it right there on the 1 hour chart. Technically, we're overbought. It says, even on the 4 hour chart. That's pretty interesting. So on all these ranges, we're technically overbought already. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we're still pumping, and that's DeFi. XPX perdition is lit. Yeah, I mean, when you look at the daily chart and you see how oversold it is, and we got all this range to go right back up, we're super young. And, like you guys just know, when you guys see me active in the TG and I haven't gone live in the morning, that's because I'm making sure that we're lining things up. So I'm waiting on calls, having calls, and we're going through the motion. So it's exciting. It is exciting, everybody. I don't need to fly with XPX. I'll get my private jet. I love it. We're looking good over here, man. I mean, we're having our turnaround, right? The daily chart's looking healthy. The community engagement is what's been, super important to me. And it's been from night and day. The bond is there, right? The bond that we're having, everybody coming together, having, Troll King, having Moon, having Ali, David, everybody, Ash, everybody pulling together, DB, everybody's pulling together. This is what is supposed to happen. And then, that's when that shakeout is done. We get to turn this thing right back around. So it's pretty exciting seeing that all come to fruition all at one time. Everybody stepping up to the plate for their areas. Absolutely amazing. Let's come over here, like and retweet this. Come over here and tap in with us, everybody. This is exciting times. Absolutely, David. Absolutely. That's why, even though I was active this morning, I was on calls and I was waiting for calls, and I wanted to make sure that I was available and I wasn't doing a live stream in the morning because they said that they were going to contact me back right away. So I wanted to be available to make sure, because, people are on the other side of the planet, everybody. So the minute, if I miss a call or something, then I got to wait till the next day. I want to make sure that I'm on top of this stuff nonstop. And the ball is moving along, and I'm not rushing anything. We're just going through all the motions. I'm weighing everything out like I'm supposed to, right? Everybody's investment is very important. The longevity of this project is very important to me. Every subscriber that's invested into XPX is very important to me. Everybody that found XPX just by finding it, not even being a subscriber. It's very important to me. All this stuff means a lot, and we got to make sure that we got it all right. What's up, David? I see David pulled up. We got 88 people up in here. What up, Gut Grinder? The Gut Grinder. Man, it was feeling like I was getting punched in the stomach, man. I swear. Come check us out, man. Big things are happening. Very exciting times. I'm not going to lie. Another thing that's very exciting is being recognized from Smart DeFi as this off-ramp solution to me is extremely bullish, everybody. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me just put this out here real quick, because you come over here. You guys know that I love Smart DeFi. you guys know that I'm repping Smart DeFi all the way to the end, because Smart DeFi blessed us with what's good, man. Everything's good right now, brother. Everything's good, man. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm excited to have everybody pulled up, everybody here having a good time, and also very excited to see that Smart DeFi recognizes XPX right here, everybody. So if you guys can, make sure you guys come to this post right here. It's very important that you guys come tap in over here, because they retweeted this, they reposted this. And I want you guys to come put a lot of comments, because anybody that comes over to Smart DeFi, their X handle, come check things out, they're going to see this gold card right here. And this is absolutely amazing. Very, very bullish. And we got some things right around the corner that we're going to, I'm going to do here in Las Vegas, so we can market and have some real nice things to be able to market what we got going on. I got it in the coming days. I just had these meetings lined up, and I'm almost sure that you guys will understand that these meetings are very important compared to just, doing a quick little marketing stuff. I know that everybody that is in XPX right now is here for the long term. So I'm not worried about that. If we're not, having, confetti come from the sky right now, that people are going to leave. That's not the case. We're in a building stage right now, especially when the markets are pulling back. That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing, everybody. Okay. So I'm just going to retweet this myself. Actually, big shout out to Molly too, getting listed on Bitmart. That's one of the first, and proving that, also proving the power of Smart DeFi. Like, let's be honest right here. This is also showing that Smart DeFi can be listed on exchanges, everybody. When we're ready, we will be listed on exchanges. XPX Pay token is making serious move. How many projects do you know has the Visa cards? Get in now or regret it later. It's like missing PayPal stock before it went max level. Absolutely. And you're so early. You're so early, because the team and I and this community, we have a multi-million-dollar contract, everybody. I've been a part of FEG for quite a long time, over 2.5 years. I know how much funding, and not even all of it to the full extent, not even counting the man hours, just like the actual money for the audits. This is a multi-million-dollar contract that XPX has. And we have it where we get to operate on this UI because of all the money that was spent. So, to have this, what I say, and, understand that it's a multi-million-dollar contract, to have that associated with XPX is so bullish, because we're so early and we're bringing real utility. And we're going to be in IRL nonstop, everybody. A lot of the marketing that we're going to do is to the real world, everybody, to get the real world to understand, to be honest with you, we're going to get their liquidity into our market. That's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to get all that Vegas money making, all that Vegas spending, all that stuff. People want to rent the Lambo. That's cool. Rent the Lambo. I got you. You don't rent the Lambo, but there's going to be a transaction. Okay, everybody. We know how it goes now. Okay. We're going to bring this money into the market. We're not just going to be off-ramping money off the market, man. We're not just going to be doing that. But you know what? This is exciting to have this contract. This contract right here. If a project just had only this contract, I need you guys to understand that just a contract that has staking and all that stuff, that costs so much money. This is an audited contract. Right now, everybody's making passive income on all the trades. Right now, you're seeing the baseline value of XPX go up and up and up, because XPX will always be backed by BNB. We cannot remove the asset backing. Nobody can take like the value of the XPX tokens like it's going to go down. Like, that doesn't happen, because every transaction is adding to the asset backing, everybody. to protect your investment. It's being backed by BNB right now. So when you say that you're being early, like something like PayPal or Zelle and stuff like that, you're being super early on something that could potentially become a blue chip in the future, being backed by BNB. That's why you're allowed to take out loans against your XPX tokens, because it's being backed by BNB. And as asset backing rises, it keeps getting higher and higher and higher and higher, the bigger these loans are going to be, right? So that's, to me, very exciting that we have all this power, asset backing, which is basically inflation proof, right? Plus, our project is deflationary. Look at the supply burning right here. There's going to be a supply shock, everybody. There's going to be a supply shock, everybody. You are super early. You better hold your XPX tokens near and dear. You better hold them near and dear. You better be snatching up these prices as low as they are right now, this market cap that is right now, the meetings that I've been having. This is where you want to get in, where you fit in, everybody. Definitely where you want to get, where you fit in. We got 93 people live. Let's go ahead and get the show started. We got everybody pulling up, man. MSI pulled up first. You guys going crazy, obviously, in the space. Pablo Crow knocking it out the park. I mean, just been knocking it out the park. And I know there's a pullback over there. There's going to be a pullback everywhere. Everybody's project had some type of form of another pullback, everybody. The market's got rocked. It is what it is. The best thing you can do is turn up for your bag, everybody. Turn up for your bag. And how can you do that? Well, start making some tweets, start making some posts, start going a little bit harder, but just go through the motions as, an investor that believes in the project. That's what you got to do, everybody. You got to have this. This is what I'm talking about right now. That's why I named this the Michael Saylor's Unshakable Faith. I need you to have that unshakable faith in your favorite project. If it's XPX, more power to you. If it's Monkey Inu, there we go. If it's Volt, there we go. If it's Crow with Knife, there we go. But it needs to be unshakable. It needs to be unshakable so you can stay very active and doing your part during the downtimes, during the downturn. You just know what? Either you DCA or you leave it alone, everybody. That's going to be kind of the topic until these markets turn around. And I promise you, in about, give it about a week, give it a little bit of time, you're going to see the markets turn right back around, and almost everybody's going to forget of the little pullback. And everybody's going to be back on cloud nine and just, fist pumping away, and they're going to forget about what we just went through. So it's right now, it's about going through the grind, going through the motion, but also earning these medals. Like, don't do it like, oh shucks, all bummed out. Like, don't do things like that. Like, your name is attached to it. If you're a part of Monkey Inu and your job is to shovel this, then you be the best one doing it. Like, earn your stripes, like earn your medals, whatever it might be. Like, hey, I'm the best raider, I'm the best shiller, I'm the best this. Like, earn it, because it's in these times that you earn it. The pilot doesn't get credit. Listen to me, everybody. Listen to me, everybody. The pilot, if you're flying the plane, nobody celebrates if you fly through a sunny day. Okay, nobody's congratulating you. Whoa, clear skies, a sunny day, you flew and landed the plane. Not at all. But if you want to be that hero, it's the pilot who made sure the plane didn't crash during the storm, okay? That's when you get the hero praise. So that moment comes up all the time in everybody's life. In everybody's life, it comes up. Pauly D fist pump. Chris says, what's up, Chris? Let's get a Pauly D fist pump for Chris. Let's get a Pauly D fist pump for Chris, everybody. I'm rocking with you guys, man. I'm rocking with you guys. I really am, man. I'm rocking with all these communities. I want you guys to actually make it. Whatever community that it is, right? It's all about not fumbling the bag. Nobody's allowed to fumble the bag. You guys are not allowed to fumble the bag. You understand? Don't fumble the bag, everybody. All right, we seen Vote pulling up. We're going to bring up Vote next. We're going to bring up all the projects, man. We're going to bring up everybody. I see Fofar up in here. We're going to bring up Fofar. I see Crow and Knife. We're going to bring up Crow and Knife. Everybody's going to get some love. Make sure that we get it. This is kind of the morning/afternoon show, right? Because we kind of got both kind of in because we had some meetings, but it's all good, man. It's all good. These meetings are needed. So we're at $15 million market cap. That's what I'm talking about. I've been wanting us to get back over that threshold, that 15 million. And I know there's going to be a moment where people have to FOMO back into Vote, man. That's why we're still pulling up. You can't fade community, man. You can't do that. There's a community that comes to this channel all the time. They come here all the time. Crypto Shade comes here all the time. We got plenty of community members from even back in the day They just been around forever. It's like you don't fade that. You don't fade that. That's bad practice. You know that means you would fade good people. That's what that means. That means you don't know when you find good people. And Vote Inu has good people up in there. They have a great community. They got a dev that has delivered multiple utilities on top of utilities, everybody. So it's all there for everybody to see. So I mean, once we get back up on this trend line, I know people are going to FOMO back in. Everything's built out. And remember, retail has not entered. So having the fact that everything is built out already, when retail comes in, we got something to give them. We got a little bit of everything to give them. So it's important that we see that, everybody. And Vote Inu's going to keep giving it to them. We're going to keep voting nonstop, everybody. We're going to keep voting nonstop. I like that we're back over 15 mil. When we get back on this trend line right here, I already know that people are going to be like, uh-oh, maybe we made a mistake. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe I took too much, because this downtrend is excessive, right? It's not that. It's a little bit excessive, and that's people were chasing things. That's okay. It happens. Okay, it happens, everybody. It happens. But do you have unshakable faith right now? Unshakable faith in your plays right now is what I'm asking you. That's what you got to have. You got to have unshakable faith right now. Woo! Cacaw! Cacaw! Come on, Marsh. Let me see all the cacaws up in the chat. Come on now. Oh, we're turning this thing around. Oh, we're turning this thing around, everybody. Yes. Cool. Let's go. Okay, Crow with Knife. Never doubted Crow with Knife. You guys know I never doubt this community. Holding strong now at 40 mil. Let's go. All right. Very nice. Very, very nice. So at Crow_with_knife, everybody. Very, very nice. Odin, there we go. Cacaw. Unshakable faith for XPX and Crow with Knife. Appreciate you, Ash. Really do. I mean, this community is just too strong, man. You don't, I'll say it again, you don't fade good communities, everybody. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. You can't do that. It's like it's horrible practice. It means it'll happen again to you over and over. So we're turning this thing right back around. And sometimes, you know what? We have to get tested, everybody. Imagine Crow with Knife with Shiba Inu's all-time high MC. I know. That's crazy. Odin, that would be wild. It's very possible, Odin. I know that, look, I know that we'll get to say it broke all-time high. I know that we'll see Crow with Knife going into the hundreds of millions. It can go into the billions. The community has to keep pulling up. The way that we're doing things is that fresh. It's too, look, it's already on crypto.com. It's like, you can't fade that. You can't fade that. Every project is trying to get on crypto.com. They're already on crypto.com, everybody. Crypto.com knows what's up. They own more Crow with Knife than they own Shiba Inu, everybody. So whether or not it can happen, it can happen. And they want the volume from it. They want the volume from that. And Crow with Knife is that project, man. It's a good looking meme. I love this meme. I saw some crows yesterday when I went to go eat a quesadilla. I was like, man, whenever I go to my favorite restaurant, my favorite Mexican restaurant, it's like, man, these crows, they're here. They're here. Yes, the crows are here. We got 101 people tuned in, man. Appreciate you guys pulling up strong, man. Really do. Really appreciate it. I kind of got like both the shows in because, obviously there was like, I guess one of those days that we'll call it a meeting day. But nonetheless, we're splitting the day with some of the morning and some of the afternoon all in one video, everybody. So we got 103 people up in here. Pretty good live stream. But nonetheless, you guys will love the meetings that I'm having. And we're supposed to be having these meetings. That's what we're supposed to be doing, everybody. Let's see what we got. I see everybody tuning in. Nice. I see David posted it, man. That's what's up, man. Absolutely amazing. I see Mexi is hitting me up. Plenty of people hitting me up. You guys don't even know. My DMs be going crazy, everybody. They go absolutely crazy. I see us doing. That's what I'm talking about, Chris. Now this, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is the area that I believe the real strong meme coins will be. Okay, Chris says right here, I see us doing 15 to 25 billion when the bull comes. Let me know. Do you guys agree with Chris? Or let me put his message up here, actually. Do you guys agree with this message or not? Let me know what you guys think. Now, me personally, that's a solid checkpoint. I like the attitude. Me personally, I believe that that's going to be the threshold that a lot of projects are actually going to be breaking into. I think that this fam can only get bigger. Yes, absolutely, David. Absolutely. You know, and I honestly believe that all the projects, and I know we chased the 1 billion, we're chasing the 1 billion. If retail comes in, there's going to be so much new money. This is just retail coming in. We're not even talking about the gold market capitalization being inserted into Bitcoin, right? We're not even talking about the real estate market being inserted into Bitcoin, right? We're not even talking. So it's like eventually, whatever meme coin that you have, you know, these figures of 15, 25 billion, everybody, billion is to me very realistic for it being the new floor of what projects chase to go to. And I think that the ones with really big communities will honestly be at that 50 to 100 billion. Now, when is that going to happen? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it happens this bull run, everybody. I'm not sure if it happens this bull run, but I know that as money continues to get inserted into this, I mean, let's face it, this is going to continue to grow, everybody. This is going to continue to grow. And it's common. It happens every time. What happens? People eventually take their profits off of Bitcoin and they put them into the alts. And people see how much that you don't think all this new money that comes in, they're not going to want a piece of meme coins once they figure out this is where a lot of people are making their X's. It's going to happen, everybody. So right now, you know, like Shiba Inu, which is crazy, it's at 8 billion. I mean, Pepe could really turn it up and catch up to this thing. But I believe that, you know, chasing that 1 billion is going to be a thing of the past eventually. I honestly believe that. I think the floor for the meme coin could be like that 10 billion. That would be the new chasing that 1 billion, right? Crow with Knife, absolutely amazing. Still very bullish on Crow with Knife. Excuse me. And we'll continue to be very bullish on this community. There's no way. Nobody can change my mind. It's not going to happen. It'll be almost an insult if you try to change my mind. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? They pull up to every live stream. Knock, knock. Who's there? Here we go, Ash. Here go. You guys see what Ash has been doing lately, right? These live streams are wild. We got 108 people. Let me lean back for this one. Knock, knock. Who's there? Let me lean back. If I remember right, she was at the highest 2021. Believe Call will do it as well. Man, that'd be crazy, Odin. That'd be crazy. I mean, for some reason, we have Crypto.com loading up on Crow and Knife, everybody. They know. Knock, knock. Who's there? XPX, everybody. Cha-ching. That's what it is, everybody. All right, so make sure you guys are tapped in with us. Yeah, man, I think there's going to be a crazy amount of money coming into this market, and we're all super early. All these solid projects that keep pulling up, all you 106 beautiful souls man, I love you guys, man. I really do. I really rock with you guys. You guys don't understand. Like, we're going to make it, everybody. We're not, there's no way that we're being this dedicated, this much work, and we don't make it like that. No, that doesn't work. That's not the math. That wouldn't math up, everybody. XPX at the door. Man, we're gonna be pounding on the door really soon. It's gonna sound like the ATF at the door or something like that really soon. We're gonna be pounding on the door. Absolutely, man. Do not fade XPX, everybody. Don't fade strong communities. Don't fade solid teams. You guys don't want to do that, everybody. It can get dangerous. Let's look at Kendu, right? I know Kendu's not here. I wish they were here. I'm not sure where they're at. Kendu, where are you at? But they're holding strong. They are holding above the $100 million market cap. I got to get my time perfect so we could always have Kendu pull up because, you know, they've been able to stay into this $100 million market cap really well. They did pull back a couple of times, but they broke right back into it. And that $100 million market cap is very magical, everybody. This keeps you in that feeling of like anything can happen. Maybe we do 200, maybe 300. And you'll see it when Crow and Knife does the same thing. And you know what? Even XPX. I'm looking forward when we start breaking into these multi-million-dollar market caps because the higher you get and when you're at these levels, the more eyes are looking. They're like, why are they at $109 million market cap? So it's very nice that they continue to have this, this holding on to this $100 million market cap on a regular basis. It's really strong of them. It shows strength, right? And yeah, there's going to be pullbacks. Everybody in the money bags, that link down below, that it is free and always will be free. It's there in the description. Everybody's up. We got in down here, everybody. We got in down here. This is still a solid play. If you felt like you missed Kendu, this is probably when you would want to get in. At the $100 million market caps, a good entry. Anytime you find a new downtrend and you find a 60 to 80% retracement on a solid community, a solid team that continues to develop, you want to take a second look at this, okay? You really want to do it your own personal deep dive, right? You want to do your own your due diligence. You want to do your own research. Dior, you guys want to do that. This is one of those projects that you want to constantly keep an eye on right now. They have been moving and grooving, and they got everybody's attention. There's no secret that people have heard about Kendu, everybody. There's no secret. Okay, so this is in French. I can't read that. Let me see what it says. Almost 40% of all Kendu chats have been minted, everybody. Almost 40%. So the mint is on fire, if you ask me. During this market, the mint is on fire, everybody. I think the mint is doing really good. I think the mint is doing really well. If almost 40% is already minted out, that's really good. That's a good mint. I mean, that's successful. If you're asking me, it's still going. It's still going. We got people getting tattoos, 3 tattoos right here. Wait till we break into some crazy market cap and we start seeing the XPX tattoos. Man, when the magic happens, it's crazy, right? It's almost like falling in love. That's what this is. People, they fell in love. This is what they fell in love with. Instead of their girl's name, they got Kendu tattooed on them. We got 115 people, man. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Really, really strong. We're live streaming on many platforms. We're getting the word out there one day at a time, a person at a time if we have to. But Kendu Inu, this one has that magic, everybody. I would be careful because the last bull run, I remember even Feg token, for instance, Feg token was just, it didn't even take it not even a whole week. Once it was in like 300 and something $1 million market cap, it was like 2 days later it was 4 something. Another 2 days later it was 5 something. And then it just kind of surprised everybody and broke into the billions. So you want to pay attention to these things. I remember I was a part of Shinobi from the very beginning. I remember when that happened, everybody. It happened out of nowhere. It was so fast. Your neck would have literally got whiplash from how fast it happened, everybody. And I've been a part of these projects that when they shoot up to $1 billion project, everybody. So understand that this is the best time to be a part of some of these projects because I know it's going to happen again. These Shinobis, the time that Feg token went into the billions, all that stuff is going to happen again. The markets are prime. We just haven't had everybody come into the market just yet, everybody. It's still kind of, we're still waiting for retail to come in, still waiting for a lot of markets to step in. We're still very, very early. But, I mean, this one's impressive. Do not fade Kendu. It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. And Kendu wants to be the first project to hit $100 billion market cap. I mean, that's how you shoot for the sky right there. What's up, Rico, brother? Kendu it. Yep. What's up, Jack, man? Appreciate you, man. You guys know that I'm very bullish on Kendu. I really believe that they got what it takes. Yep. This is another solid project right here. Myro, the good boy. I just think the community engagement needs to be turned up a little bit, but I think they can get that back no matter what. They've been working on a Cypher app for a while. They've been working on their Cypher app for a while, so I'm sure that they're going to release that at the perfect time. But even besides the utility part of Myro, oh, they got a space going on right now. Even besides the utility part of Myro, what's really interesting is they just have a very strong community. That's what they have. This is what they need to do. They need to repost this stuff. This is very important that they stay active, with all things the community is doing right here. So loving this, loving seeing that the community's pulled up, seeing the main page support what NFT Maniac is doing. Also very important. Okay, they've been live for about an hour. I want to make sure that I start tapping in with them as well. This is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what it's going to take, everybody. It's going to take this. So definitely support. I definitely support the good boy Myro. Definitely rock with NFT Maniac. Let me just take a quick listen, everybody. Let me take a quick listen. They might bring me up as a speaker. That's why I can't if I jump in, it's almost over too. But yeah, man. Okay. We're not going to jump in there because they might bring me up and then I can't, right? We're live right now. Please tell me next 10,000 X potential coin. XPX, man. That's the one you want to get here. I'm going to post you the link. This is where you want to go. This is where you want to go. This is where you want to go. Here you go, man. Start here. Start right there. Actually, let me put it like this. Let me hit the swap. That's the lending link. This is the swap right here. This is the one right here. Got 118 people, man. I appreciate you guys pulling up. I really do. We got some more videos coming out. We're just getting some things taken care of, everybody. Get these things taken care of. But I like the good boy Myro. Let me know if you guys like the good boy Myro. I think the good boy Myro still has what it takes. It needs to stay above that $100 million market cap because, like I was saying for Kendu, that's kind of like that magical area where things start to, where $1 billion market cap is it's a talk that you can have, and it doesn't seem far-fetched, everybody, okay? So right now we're at the 51-minute mark. I think we had a pretty good stream. I know we didn't get the numbers that we had before. We need to do our morning stream, and we always need to do our afternoon stream. But today is a little bit different. What I did was sneak in a morning and afternoon stream kind of together to make sure I could take care of all the back-end stuff that we got to be doing for XPX Pay. If you guys are tapping in with us, if you guys been are you sure? I'm 100% sure. I'm the dev. So, yeah, I'm 100% sure. Anything's possible, man. Anything's possible. The potential is definitely there. The potential is definitely there, man. 100%. 100%. Come check it out. Come see what we're working with. Come tap in with us, brother. Here, I'm going to send you the link right now. You definitely want to tap in with us. This is our X page. I'm going to put our website up in here. I'm going to have you tap in with us for sure, 100%. We got a whole bunch of mods right now. Everybody's very active. I'm going to put our website up so you can come check this out. I cover just about everybody's project. I mean, pretty calm day. Not bad, man. Not every day is going to be, this crazy day going wild, but just have unshakable faith in your guys' project. That's all you got to have. You got to have that Michael Saylor unshakable faith in your ETH, in your XPX, in your MSA, in your vote, in your Kendu, in your COVID knife. But if you guys can't do that, at least continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know.